Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hockmed Gaming. I am Hockmed. I am here with some therapy simulator. I figured, why not? Let's kind of give it a check out. Looked like it could be kind of fun game. Maybe funny. Yeah, let's do that. Bring that up there. Go to the office, prepare for the day. Guessing this is my office, huh? Turn on computer, assign patients to the calendar, start the day. Okay, what's in here? Oh, it must be where the sessions are happening. Let's go. First thing we're gonna do is go up a little bit. All right, let's get some patience here. Identity crisis. This game could be really bad or really bad. Yeah, probably not a whole lot of good's gonna come out of this. Yeah, we'll go there. Yep. Oh yeah. Back to back. Start day. And I've not played this at all yet. I haven't even seen it. I've seen it pop up on the Steam calendar thing that I look at. Patients will sit down in the waiting room and invite them to the therapy room for a session. What is my first one? Oh, identity. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense.
Mhm.
All right, we are gonna go just a hair higher. Wait for me, sir. Can I? Yeah, you don't need to be watching this. No, we're gonna close all this, make you feel comfortable. It's really bright in here with no lights on. All right, here we go. Talk to patient about the problems. You can treat them however you like, but remember your decisions will matter.
Hmm.
All right. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Let's see here. What would happen if you tried going one day without the mask? The mask seems to represent something deeper you're searching for. You need to cosmic attention. Good and evil. I'm not sure which route I want to go on this. Let's see. I think let's search for something a little deeper here. Not that simple for me. Failures are valid, and we can work through this together. Does the horse mask come with a manual for adulting? Ooh, this is gonna be hard. What's one step you could take towards embracing your real self? Let's start with that. Without the mask, I feel invisible and completely powerless. Okay, feel invisible suggests you doubt your inherent worth for yourself. Being invisible sounds convenient for robbing banks, at least. What activities make you feel valued without needing the mask? Yeah, I think you're doubting yourself, inherent worth. I guess I never learned to value myself growing up. I a horse. So your parents didn't validate you enough. Big surprise there. Self worth can be learned, even if it wasn't taught early. A childhood wound is real, and and it shaped your identity, huh? Um, I I think I feel like going a little towards the evil side. Let's go. Are you taking this serious or is wasting time? What would I hear your frustration? I want to help you. What would taking this serious look like to you? Should I wear a mask too so you feel under? There we go. Forget this. I'll find someone who actually respects me. No, come back.
Mhm.
Come back.
Mhm.
Oh, imposter syndrome.
Mhm.
Please come in. Have a seat, sir. Right there on the couch or the bed. Either one. What one? All right. Let's see, Johnny Sims. I've been a doctor, police officer, construction worker, but nothing feels right. So is that pretty much the village people? Stop by and just pick something already. It sounds like you're searching for where you truly belong. What do you think is driving you to keep changing careers? Is he really doing all these careers? Or is he pretending? Running from something instead of towards it. I feel like if I do too much evil, I'm not gonna have any patience or any patience. They're all gonna walk out on me. Okay, well that is valuable. That is real valuable. Guess I feel like I'm just pretending in every job. What happens more authentic in your work? I don't think you want to tell them they're ridiculous. I feel like it don't go over well. What would help you feel more authentic in your work? Here we go. Every time I start feeling confident, I doubt myself completely. Maybe you doubt yourself because you know you're actually failing. Rough. Let's set identity. Let's identify one specific moment when the doubts start keeping in. Yeah, I think we need to kind of be on that good side and kind of then flirt towards the evil, get them talking a little bit. When someone compliments my work, I assume they're just being nice. Okay. Maybe they're just being nice because your work is meteor core. Jesus. Mediocre. Yep. What evidence do you have that they're not being genuine? Your compliments are real, even if you can't see them yet. Yeah. What's your evidence? You're right. I should look at the facts objectively. Maybe there's hope for me to change this pattern. Oh, I almost clicked and try not to waste this opportunity I've given you. I believe in your ability to overcome this. Keep track of your wins, no matter how small. Yeah, don't waste the opportunity I've given you. Goodbye. I'll think about what you said. Sometimes you have people who are not scheduled right at the door. You can invite them inside for a session. That's an emergency, like emergency session. Those fees cost twice as much. I don't like how bright it is in here. Like, all the lights are off. These are closed. Let's turn that back on. Can I, like, move this? No. Body dysmorphia. Oh. End your day by going back to the elevator. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and go in there? We'll see how this goes. Come on back. Come on back. Oh, doesn't let me shut the door on him. What a shame. Okay, what is your problem here? What do we got? Body dysmorphia. I can't say about how hideous my nose looks. Is there like a zoom button? What's... when you just start first noticing concerns about your appearance, you're being ridiculous about this. I hear you, and those feelings are valid and worth exploring together. Yes, let's get them hooked in, and then give them the good, solid information they need. Guess I'm afraid people are staring at me all the time. Stop whining about it. A little trivial. It's understandable for subconscious. Oh, what if we explore some needs to manage? Yeah, let's explore some techniques. I avoid mirrors and cancel plans because I feel so ugly. Probably don't close your eyes like that. Just look in the mirror and get over it already. How do you think these behaviors affect your daily life? Let's work on gradually reducing your avoidance behaviors with small, manageable steps. The hard thing is like trying to like hook them in and then feed them the information, like the truth they need to hear. But I have to feed them the information or give them the good stuff, but not have them like, oh yeah, sure, and get up and leave like the last guy. I'm willing to try, but I'm scared it won't help. Start something simple, looking at photos of yourself. You're wasting everyone's time with this attitude. Fear is natural, and I'll be here supporting you through each step. Yeah, natural. Okay. Hope feel hopefully that maybe things can eventually get better. I'm ready to schedule it. Oh. Yeah, practice one mirror exposure, and we'll talk to you next week. Try not to do that when you like walk out of the room with people in it. They might not be thinking you're ugly. They might be thinking you're gonna murder them. Close these up. We don't need all this distractions in here. Yeah, I guess that's it. I only schedule my patients on the day I see them, so that's good. Hangout lounge, secretary. Are these like all real people that I'm gonna be able to hire for this? I know nothing about this game besides the Steam description. Oh, well, I guess I didn't do bad because I had 3 patients. Only one of them were satisfied. I offended one. Okay. Like 33%. A good therapist. All right, let's start our day again. Let's see who we have today. Leave the door open. Open door policies are always good. Family conflict. Yep. Oh, bullying. You're gonna be management. Secretary will take care of your schedule and book patients for you. An assistant therapist can enter your sessions that you wish to skip, allowing you to deal with other tasks. Wages. Who am I paying wages to? Oh, therapy dog. Therapy dog. It'll be all right. Let's. Oh, store. Great things coming soon. I'm going to launch a store page very soon. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. All right, cool. If I didn't mention it, is obviously early access. All right, calendar. Let's start our day. We have family conflict. Can I sit here first?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. I think we're gonna leave these open. It's nice to see. Rude. All right, family concept conflict, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lena. I'm sure I haven't spoken in months after our last fight. What patterns do you notice? I'll come with this. Between you two, maybe you're both too stubborn to admit you're equally at fault. That sounds really painful, and I'm here to help. Yeah. Can't believe you just said that to me right now. Well, I don't apologize, but let's focus on what you can control here. You're supposed to help me, not make me feel worse. She says I always take mom's side in every single family argument. Do you think taking sides has affected your relationship with her? Of course she thinks that. You probably do take sides. Try writing her a letter expressing your feelings without assigning blame. Yeah, try that. Writing might be easier than talking. Writing is easy. Actually doing something about it is hard. You're showing real insight and willingness to try something new. Draft it this week and we can review it together next session. Yes. I appreciate your help in this whole situation today. Keep working on that letter and reach out if you need. Try not to mess this up before our next session together. I'm glad we can make progress. See you soon. Yep. Oh, this dude looks this. I don't like this dude already. Who are you? Just 1 second. I have. Oh, it's 9:45. What time's my appointment with him? 10? Are you being bullied or are you the bullier? This is gonna make me like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm being bullied at work and I don't know what to do. Probably don't look like a that. Uh, yeah. Well, what makes you feel like this is bullying, sir? They exclude me from meetings and mock my ideas in front of others. Would you consider keeping a detailed record of the incident? Sounds like you just can't take a joke. Sounds really difficult. Yeah. Have you kept a detailed record of these? They've been doing this for months. My manager ignores it. Let's try to plan to escalate this above. Maybe they're not ignoring it. Maybe there's nothing to ignore. Why do you think your manager's ignoring it? I think he's friends with one of the bullies, actually. Or maybe you're just imagining connections that aren't there. The conflict of interest makes this even more serious. How does knowing that change your approach to reporting? Yeah, maybe you're just imagining stuff. Oh, I almost clicked again. I can't believe you're treating me like this. I hear you. feelings are completely justified here. Perhaps we should discuss your other options now. Getting upset just proves you can't handle workplace pressure. I'm leaving. Don't bother scheduling another appointment. You clearly can't take any kind of. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you, Abe. Let's get. What do you got wrong with you? No, I.
Mhm.
Oh, so I can just call y'all in here right now. Okay, let's do that. Okay,
Mhm.
come on in. Just jump.
Mm.
Okay, you were here
Mm.
first. Let's go talk this out. I'm a great therapist, and I'd love to help you. Close the door behind you. You want them to you want them to hear all your problems. That's fine.
Mm.
I haven't left my apartment in 3 weeks. Not even to check the mail. You're here right now. Let's start with one small step outside today, just to the door. She's already stepped out of the. Yeah, what do you think about when you consider going outside? I keep thinking something terrible will happen if I step out there. You're basically hermit living off delivery apps now. What's the smallest action you could take towards confronting that fear? Those exact thoughts are common. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I can even do that. The door feels too far. Pretty sure. Never mind. Okay. What if you just open the door without stepping through it? Maybe you could just wave at the door. We can break it down in smaller steps if you need. Yep. The panic attack starts before I even reach the doorknob. Try touching the doorknob once a day without any pressure to open it. You're letting a doorknob control your entire life. That's pretty wild. Can you describe the panic attack feels like physically? Yes. Heart races, my chest tightens, and I feel like I'm dying. How did how did you get to the office today? Not a question. That was dramatic. Yeah, your body's triggering a false alarm. My brain's overreacting. No real threat. Yep. Understanding what's happening helps me feel less scared of it. Keep observing those false alarms. We'll work through them together. Well, at least you understand it now. See you next time. You're making real progress. See you at our next session. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. If you'd like this a private session, close the door. Okay. That's your decision, not mine.
Hmm.
I spent hours staring at my face and I hate everything I see. Start by covering all the mirrors in your home for a week. Everyone thinks they're uglier than they actually are. You know, when you first notice these feelings. Yeah. Around high school, but it's gotten so much worse lately. Uh, Worse lately probably means you're just more aware of normal flaws. Try keeping a journal. Avoid going out because I'm convinced you're here. People are staring at me. What would happen if you went out without checking yourself first? Maybe they're staring because you act weird about your appearance. Do you think others notice what you see in yourself? No, probably not, but I feel like they do somehow. That gap between feeling and reality is where we can make progress. Let's explore why you feel observed even when logic says otherwise. So you admit it's irrational, but you still have it. Yeah, that little gap there. Let's do that. Thank you. I was understanding these for a change. I feel like I have some direction now, which is really helpful. You're taking important first steps. Keep building this momentum. Just remember, most of it's probably in your head anyway. Keep that journal daily and bring it to our next meeting. Yes. Okay. Anybody else? Health anxiety. All right, you come on in here. What do you got going on?
Mhm.
Please come in. Close the door if you'd like this as a private session. Okay. Again, your choice.
Mm.
Everyone's out for themselves, and nothing really matters in the end anyway. When did you start seeing the world through this lens? Wow, you must be fun at parties. Yes, that's true. I came here for help, not to be mocked by you. I'm being honest because sugar coating won't help you. If you keep this up, I'm going to walk out right now. Let's focus on your trust issues instead of my approach. You keep avoiding responsibility for how you're treating me. I trusted people, and they always end up letting me down. Could you practice giving someone the benefit of the doubt once? Sounds like you picked the wrong people to trust. What would trusting someone against cost you versus staying closed off? Yeah. Seems hard, but maybe I could try with low stakes. Start by just observing if anyone shows genuine kindness, or or you could keep making excuses and stay miserable. Take small risk is brave, especially after being hurt. Yeah, I'll try and see what happens this week. I feel a little hopeful, even though it's scary. I'm not trying to mess it up with your. Don't let your negativity mess it up. I'm proud of your willingness to stay open and try. Let's check in. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Whoa, what happened? Where'd the health one go? I guess that's it. Did he decide not to wait? All right. Well, I guess he decided not to wait. We're gonna leave before her. She didn't trust me to hold the elevator open for her, did she? One left, offended one, probably her. Treated three. Karma gain -1. Money spent 200. Okay, we're good. Let's roll. We need some of these people to come back so we can help them. Help them further. La da da da. La da da da. Yeah, let's show you there, and let's show you like here. Let's like kind of like split them up in case people show up. All right. Oh God, Jesus. How was he here so quick?
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, let's see if he closes the door. Come on in. Close the door if you'd like it private. I just leave the door wherever position it's in. What do we got? Financial anxiety. All right. I can't sleep at night because I keep worrying about money. True. Welcome to America. Losing sleep over bank account sounds a bit dramatic, doesn't it? What's specifically about your finances keep you awake at night? Let's create a budget together. Yeah, what keeps you awake first? How do I know that maybe you have too much money and you're worried about it being stolen? Well, I'm not sure exactly. It feels overwhelming and out of control. Out of controls. Sounds like you're making an excuse for poor planning. That feeling of being overwhelmed is valid when we work through it. I'm writing down these specific money worries. We can work through it. I guess I could try that, but I don't know where to start. Maybe just avoid looking at the numbers because you're. You see, download a budgeting app today and track your spending for a week. Starting is often the hardest part, but I'll help you through it. Get an app, do that. My credit card debt keeps growing, and I can't seem to stop spending. Cut up your credit cards today and switch to cash-only spending. What emotions do you feel right before making an impulse purchase? Yeah. What do you feel? I feel anxious or empty, like I'm trying to fill something. Understanding these triggers the first step towards healing and change. Those support needs aren't being met. The shopping temporary fill sounds like you're bored and your shopping is expensive. Yeah. No. Let's see what you're missing out on. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm trying to buy happiness or something. That gives you some concrete think about doing then. You're doing great work here. Keep thinking about those deeper needs. Come prepared next time to discuss what you discovered about your patterns. Well, at least you got. There you go. Well, I will. Thanks for listening and helping me. You're welcome. Let me get the door for you. Pretty sure you're a bit early. I don't think you're scheduled till 11. I'll be right with you. Anybody else gonna come? Apparently not. I thought we'd have some people. Come on in. You're early. I'm early. Let's go.
Hmm.
Sit on the couch instead. No. Can I turn on the TV? Get some distractions going. Everything feels the same every day, and I can't stand it. What's your problem, people pleasing? What's one something you could try doing different this week? Sounds like you need more exciting. Yep. When did you notice this pattern? Not sure. Maybe a few months ago when work got slow. So basically, ran out of things to do at work. That's not really helpful, and you're supposed to be a professional. I'm just pointing out what you're already thinking, dude. And report me. All right. Let's take a breath and focus on your actual concerns. I don't understand why you keep avoiding what I'm actually saying. Hobbies don't interest me, and weekends feel like a chore. Could this be connected to depression or deeper issue? I've wondered that too, but I'm not sure how to tell. Let's explore what depression looks like for you specifically. Have you noticed changes in sleep after energy levels? Yes. Yes to all three, especially the low energy part. Well, Caleb. So you giving me symptoms gives you something to think about? In fact, this was discussing next time. I kind of like bringing them in and reeling them in and then bring them down, then bring them back. So it's kind of like a battle. Do I not? No one else is going to join me? Oh, here we go. Lenny Kravitz. Is he on the way? Let's go.
Hmm.
Come on in. Head up. Yep, yep. All right.
Hmm. Hmm.
Is this the one that can't? Okay, so it's the same disease. One day, first time fears are going inside. Started about 6 months ago after a panic attack downtown. That's pathetic. Oh, it must have been super scary for you, sir. Sir, I think. I don't have paperwork. I don't know if I can ever feel normal again. Let's start with one small step you could take this week. Grocery store feels impossible now. Even thinking about it makes me shake. Just order online. There we go. What if we broke the grocery store into smaller, manageable goals? Yes. Maybe I could try sitting in the parking lot first. Yes, we can build from there each week. Sitting in a car. Wow, such brave progress. It's a great step. Shows real. Yeah, let's. You're welcome. I'm nervous, but I think I can do this. Remember to track your progress. Try not to chicken out before next session. Okay, I'll try. Goodbye. I don't remember. What could we buy here? Oh, we can't buy nothing for a while. Okay. Some water? Nope. Clock actually matches. I like it. how do I know when the end of the day is? Is it like, I know I have to go to the elevator and that'll end the day, but like, is it worth chilling here? Or do I just elevator it up and move on to the next day? Maybe I'll just come stand by the elevator and see if anybody gets off of it. No, we're done for the day. Oh, I didn't offend any. Go. I was gonna turn the hallway lights back on. Oh well. All right, we're gonna go back to back with them. Looks like 3 p.m. is the end of my day anyway. Bipolar disorder. Come on in.
Hmm.
I want to carry a notepad. All right, let's
Mhm.
Xanaba? I have no idea. I can't handle these mood swings anymore. They're destroying my life. Hear you, and we're gonna work through this together. You're being ridiculous. Everyone has mood swings sometimes. What is wrong with you? Polar. Now, what happens? Looks like everything speeds up or slows down without warning. We should develop some grounding techniques for these rapid changes. Yes, we should. I'm a maniac. I spend all my money and burn every bridge. What do you think triggers these manic episodes for you? Yeah, what do you think triggers? Lack of sleep definitely makes it worse. Stress, too, probably. You probably stay up too late because you like being unstable. Those are really valuable insights to your condition. Sleep is critical. Let's establish consistent bed. Yeah, let's get bed sleeping down first. Oh, she's super happy about that. What else can I do to manage this better? Maybe actual follow through this time. Keep up good work. You're doing really well. Monitor your sleep, mood, and report back to me. Then I'm sure what the puppy was doing. Well, that was easy. What was wrong with, do we have any out here waiting? Oh, excuse me.
Hmm.
Health anxiety. All right, come on in. Puppy.
Hmm.
All right, Elena. Keep thinking every little pain means I have something seriously wrong. You're basically a doctor after all the internet searching. When did you notice first? Yeah, when you notice about your health? Maybe 3 years ago, after my aunt got diagnosed with cancer. Their experience must have been frightening and left a lasting impact on you. It had to have, right? I don't know if I can control these thoughts on my own. Come on, you must know you're fine after the 10th doctor. You're not alone. Let's work this up together. What if we started limiting how much you often you can check symptoms online? Every time I feel dizzy, I convince myself it's a brain tumor. Did you commit to calling a friend instead of Googling symptoms tonight? What sensations are right to trivial? Okay, there we go. Usually starts with a headache or feeling lightheaded in the morning. Have you noticed if dehydration or sleep quality affects those morning feelings? These morning symptoms sound difficult, but they're likely manageable with time. Morning headaches are usually sleeping weird, no tumors, or anything scary. You know, I never thought about my water intake or sleep affecting it. I'll start paying attention to those factors, see what happens. Document everything you notice and bring it back. Okay, good. Oh, we gotta stand up first. Alright, any... Am I that bad of a therapist? I don't have any walk-ins anymore? Guess it is only 11. Oh, you can't even get a therapy assistant yet. Right now, it's just a secretary. Secretary, I don't know who I'm paying wages to. Like, I understand the rent, but where are wages coming from? I think that might need to be adjusted. Might be a little bit of a bug. Or explain it better. Well, they need to put something in here to have... Oh, let's open this up, then I can at least see when they come in. Don't feel bad. Doctor, not a therapist. Come on, come on. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. No. No. Let me, like, water the flowers or something. Water the flowers. Maybe turn the lights on. Maybe they're like, oh, the lights are off, and they leave. Yeah, that's way more comforting. I don't think anybody else is coming. $1:30. Nobody's here yet. Nobody is here. There's nothing to buy. I'm gonna guess this don't look like it's too far from coming out. Oh, let's go back to the calendar so it's all set to go. I'm a fresh graduate. Why do these have stars by them and these ones don't? Nobody else wants to come back. No walk-ins, nothing. It's almost 3. I'm gonna head to the door. We're gonna give this one to 3. 30 more seconds. Plus, I want to see if 3 p.m. is like the day's over. It may have done it the first day. I don't remember. Stops at 3. Okay. And nobody's there. That's it. That's it. Just a couple today. They didn't offend anyone. Yeah, I only had 2 patients. I wonder if, like, karma gained. Like, having better karma gets more people or not. What do we got today? Oh, toxic boyfriend. Chronic lying? That'll be a fun one. Oh, did I click start day? Yes, I did. What's wrong with you? Toxic boyfriend. Okay. Let's see.
Mm.
Let's go see if this is true. We're gonna leave those open. Can't see the face. There's no HIPAA violations here. All right, what do you got going on? I spent hours staring at my face, and I hate everything I see. When did you notice your feelings about your parents? Yeah, maybe around high school. It's gotten so much worse lately. Yeah, they can be. High school can be rough. I don't know if I can do that. It just sounds scary. Start small, then just cover your bedroom mirror. You could always just stop looking so much. That works too. I have a feeling this is not a toxic boyfriend. This feels like the whole whatever one we already had too. Thank you. I really need to hear that right now. I avoid going out because I'm convinced people are staring at me. Maybe they're staring because you act so weird about your parents. Are you seriously making fun of me during a therapy session? You're getting upset over someone trying to give you honest feedback. I can't believe I'm done and won't be back. Okay. Show you the door.
Mm.
Yeah, that was are you sure you're not the chronic lying? Because you said nothing about your boyfriend. Alright, let's hear your story.
Mm-hmm.
I lie about everything and I don't know how to stop. I'm gonna change when scared people will hate the real me. I'll start by identifying one relationship where you can practice honesty. Stop wanting to just tell your fear is valid, but authenticity builds up broken. Let's start by identifying one of this. I had my boss yesterday about why I was late again. Why do you think you chose to lie in that moment? I was afraid of being judged or losing my job completely. What's the worst realistic outcome if you had told the truth? I think boss losing her job. Maybe a warning, but probably not immediate termination. I'm ready to start making some real changes now. Remember, track your honesty moments in a journal.
Mm.
Self-sabotage. Patient is not blocking the door. Patient's almost at the couch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got here? I just don't care about anything anymore. Nothing seems to matter. Oh, look at that. Oh, we have a fucking... Gotta hurry this up, man. I don't want to lose them. They're gonna creepily stare at me through the blinds. Okay, I might need to close those. So you've given up on everything then? That's not helpful. You're supposed to understand me. You're right. I apologize for... I need someone to actually listen, not someone who judges me. Everything feels like I'm moving through thick fog all the time. Does the fog lift any particular time of the day? Sometimes mornings are a bit clearer, but not always. A bit clearer sounds pretty far to me. Those clear mornings are important, but let's build on that. What's different about those mornings compared to the rest? I slept better those nights. Maybe that's the connection. I'm willing to work on sleep and morning routine. Sleep is powerful. You're on the right track now. Comforted 10 patients during therapy. I'm not very good at being mean.
Mm.
Look, she's smiling. Try it. That was it for appointment wise.
Mm.
Come on in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're sitting down. Hey, we'll close the door. That way you close it. I ain't got to get up to do it. I can just sit here and wait for you. Yeah, I need to have like a little notepad here. Even if I can't interact with it, just needs to be a notepad. You look very angry.
Mm.
You can't say something about how hideous my nose looked. Okay. High school. Yep, high school. I avoid mirrors and cancel all plans. All right, how do you think better acting? Just look in the mirror and get over it already. Why are you being so cruel to me, right? Let's redirect and understand. Yeah. You keep avoiding taking responsibility for what you say to me. I'll come back, but I'm still upset about what happened. If you're that sensitive, maybe I should. I'm not committed to doing. Yes, let's do that. We can try that next time. Welcome. You paid me and got no help. And because it is 2 p.m. already and I don't see anybody at the door, we're not waiting around. It's Friday. We're leaving early. Offended a patient, but all right. Complete your first week as a licensed therapist. All right, let's go back. Let's see if we have anybody returning to see kind of what stories we're gonna get from their journals and all the crap I kept telling them to keep. Can I go back to week 1? Because I don't remember. I don't know if any of these I've already seen. I feel like maybe, I don't know. Oh, stop pushing me. About to have a lot more issues than depression. In a second, buddy. Close that. Right. All right, you're a returning one. I don't remember your names.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm just like, nothing matters anymore. Sounds like someone needs to participate before getting out of bed. Yeah, when did you know this? Not sure. Maybe a few months ago. It's okay to feel uncertain. We'll work through this together. A few months. Oh, you're also passing. Can you identify what changed in your life and around what time? I lost my job and relationship ended around the same time. Wow, 2 birds with 1 stone. At least you're efficient. Yeah, my comment was online. Sorry. I already hurt you deeply. I feel pretty hurt how you treated me today.
Hmm.
Come on, hurry up. I like to show how prepared I am by sitting down first and being here ready, eager to help these people with their problems. All right, Melody. I don't know if we talked to you yet. Can't go to parties anymore. Yeah. What's the proof that they're? Oh, I clicked something. I was trying to skip. I was paying attention to that girl that was just freaking staring at me the whole time walking by. Yeah, making. Yeah, it's difficult. Unless we got a panic yet just before ordering coffee. What thoughts were going through your mind? Everyone was watching me fail and laughing inside their heads. Newsflash. Nobody really cares about you ordering your coffee. All right, here, let me adjust my approach better. I appreciate that. I'm frustrated, but willing to give one more chance today. I value your willingness to continue despite a rough start today. See you next week. So I can kind of get through this without actually helping anybody collect their money and then get them back for the following week.
Hmm.
Let's hoping we get some returning ones.
Hmm.
All right, what's wrong with trust
Hmm.
issues? So tired. I can't. Mostly work, but it's piling. Yep, makes sense. You'd feel overwhelmed. I don't know if I can handle it all. Trust issue. Yeah, okay. Your feelings are completely valid. We'll work through this together. Boss keeps adding projects. I haven't slept. How long has this pattern been affecting your sleep? About 3 months now. It's getting worse every week. Yeah, no sleeping for 3 months can really impact a lot of things. Yes. Follow through on what we discussed today. Rational apprentice. Okay, we're calling that. That's noon. No one else has come in yet. We're calling it a day. We ain't waiting around. Time is money, and money is time. And if you're not here, I'm not making money. Oh, I didn't offend anybody. I satisfied one. I gained 4 karma, though. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. I just want to see, like, a returning person. I want to see some dialogue for that. None of these seem like it. I don't think that's the same person. Maybe. It doesn't feel like the names. Maybe it is.
Hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Sitting here waiting like a good therapist.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I lie about everything and don't know how to stop. You're getting in trouble. You're not a child anymore. Yeah. Oh my God. I got a ton of people coming in. Yeah, maybe here's some truth for once. Yeah. Leave. Get out of here. Guilt complex. SMS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on in. Let's deal with this. Hoping to get some return customers, but so far they haven't come through yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Let's start by identifying one lie you can correct this week. I'm not sure I can. Can't just stop like that. What would happen if you paused before answering someone next time? Worst part is I lie even when the truth is easier. Try writing down your lies each day to see the pattern. That might help me notice when I'm doing it. You're doing it every time, so it doesn't matter. Really? Maybe find somebody cuddles you more next time. Just therapy, not a pamper session.
Mm-hmm.
Get in here. Get out of the office. Don't want to see you back here, you baby.
Mm.
Can't stop thinking about dying. It's consuming my entire life. Yeah, what are you imagining? The moment itself, like what it feel like. Those fears are valid. No, they're not valid. Have you tried writing these down when they occur at night? It started after my father passed away, and suddenly 3 months ago now. Started after my father passed away suddenly 3 months ago now. Okay. Let's develop a plan for managing panic. Yes, let's do that. Let's get a plan. Nightmare. Try the 4 square breathing method I taught you. When panic strikes. Did I teach these? I'll definitely practice that breathing exercise every single day starting tonight for sure. Okay. Practice daily check for next session. Yep. Track them daily.
Hmm.
Get in here. Get in here. Sit down so I can tell you to get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on, baby. Come on in. That's all I know. All right. Let's guilt complex. I feel guilty about everything, even when things aren't my fault. Where does it start in your life? Not sure. Childhood? I was going to say high school. Yeah. Write down one every day and rationally. Yesterday, I felt guilty for not calling my mom back immediately. What would happen if you didn't feel guilty about the situation? I suppose nothing bad would happen. You'd understand I was busy. You recognize your guilt might not match the actual sense. Yes, maybe I can start questioning my guilt once more. Feel a bit better, understand this guilt pattern more clearly. You made real progress. I'm proud of your openness. What do you got wrong with you? Okay, you got a crisis. Let's help you out. That's right, I gotta call you from the couch first. What kind of crisis? I hope it's not a serious one. I see your problem. Let's see if we can work on your positioning. Okay, 3 p.m. hit and they are gone. They just straight up disappear. They're like, just gone. Treated to, offended to, lost to karma. You know, sometimes hearing the truth hurts. Sometimes it helps. Where's Horseman at? He ain't been back either. Abandonment. Okay, we're not getting any people from last week. What the heck? Don't want to go through all of them. Well, we tried. I'm sure they'll come in. All right, I'm sure they'll come in, but I think we're gonna call it there. Just like I said, it's just kind of first look. Just kind of want to check it out. Looked kind of semi-interesting. It wasn't too bad. I think like you already got somebody in your room here at 3 p.m. Like they stay. I don't know why we're paying staff wages. Like, who are we paying wages to? And obviously you're gonna get we game like this, you're gonna get some repetitive stuff. And there was some new stuff coming in and a couple of things here, but I think it could definitely be fun. I thought it would honestly be a little more, I don't know, in depth, but that's okay. Doesn't always need to be. But not a terrible game at all. Could be fun. Like to see what else they add into it. So I'm gonna leave this here with this first look at Therapy Simulator, and yeah, I'm probably come back to it here after we get some updates to it, however long that takes, and see what's changed on it. But I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button for me. If you have any comments, leave them below. Let me know anything you want. Ask me any questions, anything about the game, anything about anything general. Just a hi, a wave, anything like that all helps out. And if you haven't subbed, if you'd hit that subscribe button for me, I really appreciate it. Almost to 500. As the time of this video, we are. What are we away? 7 away. 7 away. So that's from 500, which is cool. That's awesome. That's huge. I'm super stoked for that. Thank you for all the support so far. Hope you have a wonderful night, evening, morning, and hope to see you next video. Bye.